Hi, second graders. Today's workplace game is called the Number Line Race. This is a game that could be over in just a few seconds, or it could go on and on. It all depends on your luck. For this game, I recommend that you play with a partner. You also might want to keep a piece of scratch paper nearby, and you can use your bead rack. The instructions are mostly on page 1, and the object of the game is to be the first player, starting at number 10, to get all the way to number 1 or all the way to 20. There's a game variation on the second page where you would have to make your own number line like this, and then you could extend it into negative numbers or go above 20 on the other side. It's really up to you. So if you're ready for a challenge, you might try the game variation. So let's do an example. Today I'm only going to show with one player so that you get the gist of how the game could be over in just a little bit or could go on and on. If you're playing with a partner, you both need to start on 10. There's not enough room for both markers to go on the same square without overlapping, so you may need to start with your markers a little above or a little below so that they can share that space. But since I'm only showing you with one person, I'm going to put my marker right in the middle. I start by spinning the spinner. It will tell me what direction to go. If I land on add, then I go this direction. If I land on subtract, I go to the left. Then I get to decide how many dice I'm going to toss. I can choose 1, 2, or 3. And I want you to look carefully because they are different. This one is 4 through 9, and these two are both 1 through 6. So depending on what you spin and where you are on the number line, might tell you how many of these you should toss. So let's get started. I will spin my spinner. I get subtract. I'm already in the middle, so I don't want to get too crazy. I think I will toss 2 of these dice. I'm going to toss the 4 through 9 and a 1 through 6. Oh, I can't even use this turn. My turn is over because 7 plus 5 is 12. I don't have enough space to go on the number line, so I lose my turn. Now, if I were playing with a partner, they would have their turn, and then I would get another turn. This time I get subtract, and I think I'll try that same strategy, but maybe with my 1 through 6 dice. Toss, toss. Huh, now I get a low number. So I have to add these two together and subtract it from 10. 10 minus 3. 1, 2, 3. I land on 7. Now this is where your scratch paper might come in handy. If I had scratch paper, I would just pick up my pencil and write 10 minus 3 is 7. I could also use the digital version, so that's what I'll do here, but I know that for many of you, you're like me, and using the digital notepad here is a little bit slow. All right, so then my opponent would go, then I would get a third turn. This time I get subtract, but I'm already on 7, so I don't have too far to go. I think I will roll 1 dice, and I'm going to take a little bit of a risk. I'm going to toss my 4 through 9 dice. There's a chance I may not get to use what I roll. I might lose my turn, but that's a little luck involved, isn't it? I got a 6. So if I am on 7 and I take away 6, what happens? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just won the game. So all I would have to do is record that turn. I was the first player to reach one of the ends of my number line mat. You can see that this is a game, like I said, that could be over quickly or it could go on and on because there are some games where you end up going up and down on that number line. And it's a long time before you land exactly on the 1 or exactly on the 20. Well, I hope you have fun playing the number line race today.